In response to a school shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan, 20 students filed a federal lawsuit Friday demanding policy changes, in part to increase safety. As part of the lawsuit, filed in the Southern Division of the Eastern District of Michigan, the plaintiff demands an independent and fully transparent investigation into the events leading up to the November shooting. After the civil cases against the district are litigated, Oxford Community Schools will launch a third-party investigation into the school shooting, saying it was offered 2 investigations by the Michigan District Attorney. Ethan Crumbly, a student at the school, is charged with 24 counts after he allegedly shot and killed 4 of his classmates on November 30. His parents, Jennifer and James Crumbly, are also charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter after allegedly failing to recognize warning signs about their son in the months before the shooting. All 3 Crumblys have pleaded not guilty. Students are asking a judge to force Oxford Community School District's board and administration to make policy changes the students and parents say they believe are required for effective learning to resume, 10 weeks ahead of the new school year, according to a press release. The students are seeking a court order forcing the school to be transparent and to make certain changes, Scott Weidenfeller, a lawyer representing the students and their families, said in a press conference Friday over Zoom. The students claim the district is violating their constitutional right to a safe and effective educational environment because of its actions, which students claim created and increased the danger of the shooting, and its lack of action since the shooting took place. The students are asking for new policies and practices to ensure the safety of all students at the school. Oxford students claim policy changes are necessary to correct the district's constitutional violations. There are some harmful policies that are in place currently at Oxford, including if there is no disciplinary issue you can't keep the student or send the student home, Weidenfeller said. The lawsuit accuses the school of knowing the accused school shooter Ethan Crumbly was suicidal and was having homicidal thoughts, but still allowed him to go back to class because of this policy. In a press release, the students gave examples for policy changes they are asking the district to implement, including transparency regarding future threats of violence, securing of proper training for administrators and staff regarding the restriction of students from returning to class if they are suicidal and or pose a risk to self or others, and trainings for administrators and staff on how to legally search students' belongings when they pose a safety risk. The lawsuit also details the struggles students say they are facing after the shooting, and that they have suffered irreparable harm. Unable to engage in classes and tackle the daily social and mental hurdles that many encounter in high school, students at Oxford High School have been forced to uncover a level of resilience and a weight of constant fear that should be expected of no one, the lawsuit alleges. Parents told reporters that returning to school was hard for students. Since their return to school, many students cannot finish a day or a week due to the triggers, but how can they not be triggered when they travel the very scene of the crime every day, said Andrea Jones, the parent of one of the children filing the lawsuit, during the press conference. How can anyone be expected to learn when you consistently fear for your safety? We need answers to be able to fix what went wrong. We are not seeking monetary damages, we are here because we desperately need policy changes, Jones added. According to Lori Bourgeau, another parent, the district failed to be transparent when a power outage caused a lockdown at the school. According to the parent, the school and district failed to communicate with parents about what was happening and parents were unable to contact the school. Parents told reporters they have been pressing the district to make changes for months, but the district has been resisting. None of us want to be here right now. We have kindly and firmly asked for change and now we are demanding it, said Alicia Feltz, the mother of a freshman at the school. ABC News' request for comment was not immediately answered by an Oxford Community Schools representative. A second lawsuit was filed in May by the parents of Justin Schilling and Tate Meyer, who died in the shooting, and 4 minors who were injured. Attorneys for the victims' families are seeking damages, interest, costs and attorneys' fees, as well as punitive and/or exemplary damages.